Ah, that should make the whole area look much prettier. Some lovely flowers. Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So today we're going to be first of all moving the silage balers. I do want to move the straw balers as well, which are just over there. But we can't move them until the flatbed trailer is available. It's currently got plenty of pallets of grapes and olives, and yes, they are really taking up the space required to move all of those. And I'm not going to be transporting them two at a time, like we're going to do with the silage bales. There's less of them and we're much closer, so I think this is acceptable. But yeah, we're going to be hopefully buying at plot 35 today, which would be so good. I've just opened my door randomly. I'm trying to adjust the pallet forks. There we go. Yes, if we can pick up two at a time, that would be great. There we go. Oh wow, I always forget the weight. There we go, much better. So two at a time, they're going to go into the shed, and probably one or two of them will be used straight away in the feed mixer, because those cows do get through their food, and I'm not even sure if they have a full trough. I don't think they do. So we're going to have to do a feed mixture straight away. Okay, 11,000 litres for every two that we have. Sounds good. Nice. Although I probably should start to stack on top. As they're in twos, we can only put one on top, but certainly possible. So I'm going to crack on now. Should be able to get them all into there, hopefully. Nice and neat. And yeah, I don't think we're going to be selling any silage bales. We do need to have them. We'll just rely on the grapes and the olives. Oh, and yeah, got to keep moving these because otherwise no more will spawn when we get to capacity. It's okay though, only one more to spawn. Nice, and the sheep are happy too, producing their first bit of wool. Just two more to go. This one can go over here, as we will be doing a mixture in just a minute. Just go and fetch those two. Oh, and by the way, the environmental score has really increased. It was down to, I think at one point it hit 58, maybe even 57, and now 73. Take a look at that. So I think that's probably because we did pH, but we can do more pH very soon on the field with the bales in, the straw bales, so that'd be good. That should help increase things. And with the weeds, some people said maybe you should just re-enable weeds. I could do. I personally don't want to keep having to do a load of spraying, so I think we'll probably go with the approach of getting a weeder and just doing a small proportion of every field, because apparently that will still increase the score. But we'll see. Alright, I'm just going to try and squeeze these in at the front. Good. Yeah, that's good enough. Anyway, they could be left outside, the silage bales. It's not a problem. So let's now get one of these. I've already used some of this one. I think probably if we get it down to about 40%, then that should be enough straw for this mixture. And now throw a hay bale in. It probably will mess up the mixture again, but that's fine, because all I have to do is stop it from unloading and then throw the silage bale in, and then it'll all be fine. Okay, that's 40%, 38%. Pop this over here, and I will grab the hay bale. Oh, bouncy bale. These are good big bales, 8,000 litres. I think in the previous episode I did say we were going to get a square baler fairly soon, completely forgetting that we already have one. I do like to get my different Let's Plays mixed up. Yeah, it's down in the bottom shed. It is the John Deere baler. Very nice baler. Not one which should be forgotten about. But yeah, it's fine. I'll be using that in the future. I think probably the only thing we're going to do with the round baler is the grass, because then we can wrap it. We've got a round bale wrapper. Okay, right. The moment that changes away from total mixed ration, I need to stop. The trough might be full anyway. Okay. Any second. Because we don't want... I don't know if it calls it forage. It might call it forage instead of total mixed ration. Oh, I think we're okay. Yep, the mixture is still acceptable. We are still low on silage, but that's fine. So I will get that mixture ready for next time, because we're going to have to rest to move on to the day when the prices are at their best for olives and grapes. The safest thing to do is to put the entire... I've got my weight off again. The entire silage bale in, and also, if we can do, put the straw bale in. It'd be so good if it does accept it, because otherwise I'm going to have a bale stuck on my fork. Please take it all. Oh, thank you. And now for this one, which we can just drop in. And now we're ready for tomorrow. Providing the sheep are happy. Are the sheep happy? Yes, they are. Very happy. So everyone's happy. I will see you in the morning, because there is no reason, I don't think, to wait around. We basically want to get into May, because that's when the prices really should be good, and we'll be able to afford to buy 35. Let's hope it's good weather. Well, it was raining in the night, but it is now sunny again, which I'm very thankful for. Nothing worse than when it's just raining all day, although it is good for things growing. Things have to grow. Oh, and look at this. We have the oats, which are ready to harvest. The barley is not quite ready, so this has to be done. Obviously, before we move on to June. The barley won't be ready until at least June, so we don't have to rush through this day, or this month. But yes, it has to be done before we move on again. So let's just check the prices. Let's hope that it's all good. Oh, prices are coming down for the grapes. They have to be sold. 2994. It never got there. Yeah, it never got there. It just basically keeps pushing it back. Originally it was April, then May, and now June is apparently the best time. It doesn't seem to materialise, and as you can see, it is definitely going down. So those grapes have to go. To be honest, I don't think either of these two are going to reach what it says. 3816. I know we are increasing, but that is a long way to go. I'm just going to sell everything which we have on the flatbed. The rest of the olives, which are in the trailer, they can wait until the price is better. It's already on the New Holland, so we can just go. Ah. Okay. Maybe not then. Let me just get these put onto the trailer. Oh, we've got a jiggle on. That's not good. Whoa. It's like a whacker plate. Yes. No. Well, it seemed to sort it. Oh no, I've started it again. Oh, good grief. I think I've probably put too many on there. That's what it'll be. But we're going to have to try and get over there. Come on. Oh no, it gets worse every time. Well, that's fascinating. That is fascinating. I've never seen one go quite like that before. I'm going to have to just floor it. It's going to take a bit of time. Oh look, we've still left one. Well, not to worry. But yes, the updated total's 30,000 of olives, 44,000 grapes. And also, yeah, this is super top heavy, so even just driving slowly up here is pretty dangerous. We could just lose it. 7 miles per hour. It is steep. It's very steep. Oh, let's hope we can actually make it. Well, I'll see you when we're up there. Well, I did eventually make it, but it was going crazy. So I've restacked the entire trailer, which has taken ages, but hopefully it's looking promising. It looks like it's going to be okay. And a much lower risk of it tipping over. I've made it to the top. Very, very slow. This is super heavy. But then, how much money are we going to make? Both of the crop types are best at agro land, which is just here. Sounds like a theme park. I want to visit agro land. Although I'd probably be disappointed if it's just 2 piles of grapes and olives. There we go, right. The massive payment is here. Oh, good grief, look at our money. Okay, 173,000 plus, well, almost 12,000. So we have £184,000 to spend, which means we can quite comfortably buy 35. But of course, it does not end there. We have other things to buy, probably a new tractor. We need all of the potato equipment and the productions. They're not going to be cheap. But it is very nice to know that we have £67,000 left over, but we need an awful lot more. So do I need to take anything back from here? I don't think I do. I will just check on the production. Oh, we've run out of seed. Okay, right, and solid fertilizer is about to run out. So this is exactly my point. The money just disappears. I want to buy fertilizer in bulk if I can do, but at the moment both of our trailers are taken up. So we're still... Oh, hello. We're still... Oh, he's there again. Right, there we go. So yeah, we're still going to have to buy them in bags for now. We'll go for 8 of those. And we'll go for probably more than 8 of these. Yes, I think we'll probably go with 16. Crikey, look at that. So, yeah, forget the 67,000 that we had. We now have 40,000. See, it goes down all the time, but we've got to spend money to make money. And I'll get all of these put onto the trailer. Looks like it's going to be a perfect fit. And we're off. Okay, look at that. There would have been space for more fertilizer bags, but clearly very expensive. Probably is worth getting loads, because then I'd have to keep doing this as often. It just feels bad. It just feels so painful to spend all of the money that we just worked so hard towards, but I know that it's going to make even more, so yeah, gotta get out of thinking like that. So we've gone up the hill very heavy, and we're coming down very heavy. It would be so good to be able to buy an auto stacker. It would save a lot of time moving bales around. Yeah, so I'm going to harvest those oats tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode. And then hopefully the episode after that we can harvest the barley. But a lot of the attention is going to have to go on to this new field. Not straight away though, because we do need to generate the money first of all to be able to do this. But I do need to put potatoes in. We need to be able to buy a potato planter. And the thought of buying a potato harvester is concerning, because there's no renting in this series. So I'll have to take a look around and see if we've got any used ones available. If there aren't any used ones, then we have a lot of saving to do. Right, there we go. You can see all the bags emptying underneath, which I think is a very impressive sight. Always love watching that. So, probably all still in the red, but better than it was before. Yep. Thing is, it consumes everything so quickly. It's producing these like mad. Which is good, but yeah, quite hard to keep on top of. So what we need to do now is visit our new field. Do we own the bridge? Oh yeah, that will satisfy everybody. Because before, the greenhouse here actually wasn't on our own land. That's where the greenhouse is. But now it is. We own it. So the bridge is... No, it's over here. It would actually be good to mark out exactly where we do own. I think I'm going to grab the subsoiler just so I can mark it out. This tractor might be capable of running it, we'll see. Look at the dog. Just in with the sheep. It's a sheepdog. Without even meaning to, I'm actually acquiring the entire lake. We're gradually buying everything. In fact, there is just a small amount that we... Well, technically we don't own it, but there's only a small amount left that we don't have, and that is field 19. So you can see it's not officially ours, but I think probably if we own everything like that, then yeah, it's ours, really. But not bad, having 3 plots already. What are we on, episode 50 something? So I'm just going to cross the bridge. We don't know yet what the soil is. I could sample some of what I subsoil here, so we can get a general idea. But let's just get to our boundary first of all. I do want to grow potatoes on here too, so it is important that we have a good soil type. Like if we had, I don't think we will do, but if we did have loamy sand, then I would be quite disappointed. But it's not looking likely, but who knows. Okay. Wow, that's impressive. This tractor seems to be able to pull this. Not at any speed, but... Oh no, sorry, it does. Yeah, that's impressive. So I'm now going to follow the minimap. And I know I'm not dead on the boundary. I don't want to be ready. Yeah, we're just going to go around. I won't subsoil up the track, so be careful there. But this is good. I'm not going to go mowing all of this either. We have enough grass. Okay, yeah, so it's just a rough boundary marker. Don't need to be too precise. It's not until you do this that you realise how much land you are buying in each plot. It's impressive. And I think we have 2 natural fields here. The worst soil will be built on productions. But it's hard to say really. I might cut through the middle and do a soil sample there, because it's possible that we're getting this sort of effect running through in waves like a rainbow. But I'll continue with this, and I will see you when I've done a few, well, when I've gone round and then cut down the middle. Getting to a new area too. Look at that bridge. Beautiful. Right, that's our boundary. I'm hoping that by going up alongside the road and cutting all the way across over there, we're going to go through any veins of other soil types. It's going to be interesting, but first I have come across this very interesting crossroads, which is full of rocks and trees, and maybe other surprises. Let's take a look. Until I actually got to it, I didn't even notice it on the mini-map. Oh, we've got a bridge. Ah, we go underneath. Nice, just a fun crossover. There may be collectibles around here, I'm not too sure. Seems like a good place to put collectibles. Bit of firewood. Lots of firewood. And a good load of rock. So yeah, I like it. I do like this map. It is perfect for Survivor Challenge. I think it just fits in so well. Right, I'm going to take this back and I'm going to bring the soil sampler. We are going to have to sample quite a lot because it's such a large area. Probably cost maybe £600 or £700, but it's going to be worth it to know exactly what soil types we have. and it really should cover everything. Yeah, we should be able to pick up everything just by doing this, hopefully. And maybe we should have driven round actually. We've got to the stage where going over the top might be faster. Anyway, too late. I'm also starting to feel now that it might be worth increasing the difficulty of the series, because that's what I found with my main series. Once you start to get quite a few productions, it becomes pretty easy. We want to keep this as challenging as possible. Some may even say put it all the way to hard, because we are playing on easy, but without the productions I find this game pretty difficult. You don't seem to progress that fast, but then when you have the productions you really do get going. So should we take it from easy all the way to hard? I might have to run a vote, or should we just stick on easy? I think I'll put all the options in if I do a vote. Remain on easy, go on medium or hard. Okay, right, so first of all I'm going to start just here looking at the minimap. That is the best place to go because I need to be efficient with this. Don't want to be overlapping too much. Doing it like this is inefficient. It would be way more cost effective to actually cultivate the entire field and then do it, because we are just covering a small strip. But I find it's essential to do this now, because then we can really plan out the field. We know exactly what we're going to do with it, because I don't know where to have field and where to have a production site. Okay, we can probably cover 2 areas with this. But I'll continue. It looks like we are going to have many samples. You might say, oh, you can skip a few areas, but to be honest I want to have a really clear result. And we did do very well out of the olives and grapes, so yeah, this is a small expense. I think this is going to be our last sample. I can't wait to see the results. I really don't know what to expect. Kind of what the other field has got. I wouldn't be surprised if it just continued on. I'm a bit concerned about clay, although if we do have a load of clay here, not the end of the world, that's where we can build. Right, let's get these sent off to the lab. 16 samples, that's going to be quite expensive, but that's fine. So yeah, press Y. Gone to the laboratory. So once the money disappears from our bank, that's when we'll have the results and we'll be able to see exactly what is going on. I don't think I've ever done 16 before. It's quite a lot. It will take a bit of time. Oh, there we go. 800. Not too long. Quite fast. Okay. Yep, that's fairly horrific. We have mostly clay. But at the same time, the top section is loam, and loam is very good. But that is a lot more clay than I was hoping to see. It looks like it goes across here, and it must be. All of this must be clay, because we've got this one here, all the way around here. Joy. Oh joy. That must go across like that. I do find it fascinating. It's such an amazing thing, the precision farming. I love being able to see what sort of land we have everywhere. And I think it's fairly safe to say that this is a better area. But we have just gone and produced ourselves a big production site. Although we're going to have to grow something on it as well. Potatoes. Well, it's a real eye-opener, and this is exactly why I've done this. Ooh, let me know what you think. To be honest, overall disappointing, but not the end of the world, because it is a very flat site, so it is very good to build on, and we're not losing productive land. I guess I should have thought about it, because we are really low down here. So we're going to get that heavy clay. This is all clay, all of it. Oh, crikey. Anyway, not too sure, I'm running away from my tractor. Need to get that taken back. Yes, so, many things need to be thought about between this episode and the next one, but I think what I would do is I will find the line, and then that top piece can be immediately turned into a field, put a crop in, and the rest of it, I don't know, at this stage. Yeah. But still, as I said, fascinating. It would be kind of interesting to have like a button where you can reveal the entire map and you can see all the soil types everywhere. That would be very interesting. Let me know what you were expecting. Were you expecting a lot of clay? Did you think it would be like what we have over here? I'm going to put this away, and I think we are going to have to call it a day. Tomorrow, we're going to have to look into auto stackers. It would be good to have an auto stacker for those bales over there. I think they are quite expensive though, even the small round bale one. I will just feed the cows again actually. Take this off. Oh. Need to have another tidy up. We should find it's a good mixture. Oh, the cows will have probably produced a bit more milk as well. So if we need to sell any more, then we can do. Yeah, just don't want that straw to... Oh no, it's not good. Oh, perfect. It stopped just in time. Almost too much straw. And now almost not enough hay. But it is still classed as total mixed ration. So please take it all. Yeah, they're going to be full. The sheep are still good. So there we go. Everybody is doing well again. I think this is a good place to leave it. Oh, I'll just slide these along. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to harvest that field. Sort things out there. And then, yeah, start dealing with 35. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.